Eid Mubarak to our friends in the Kingston Islamic Center. Blessings to you for Ramadan. And I know this is a strange time for you as it is for all of us as we gather and worship. And I know how much. I think one of the things that's very common to our traditions is the importance of gathering together, not only for worship, but also to have social time with one another, and especially during Ramadan to enjoy a meal at the breaking of the fast. It was wonderful to gather a couple of years ago at St. George's Cathedral Church and to share in our first annual iftar dinner and to learn about one another's traditions and to enjoy the hospitality and the meal that the students from Queen's University put together for us. It was a wonderful opportunity. It was a wonderful event, a wonderful evening. We called it the first annual, and we hope that we would be doing that every year. But of course, COVID has changed everything. One of the things that I wanted to say in bringing greetings to you from the Diocese of Ontario is that back in 2007, a group of Islamic and Christian scholars came together and developed a program called A Common Word from Us to You. And Christian leaders and denominations were invited, along with other Islamic groups around the world, to join this initiative. And it has really taken off. And when I was at our General Synod of our church, the national body that governs our church in 2019, we signed on to A Common Word. And the heart and soul of that is about learning about one another's traditions, to take these opportunities to support one another and to share the things that we have in common about our faith, but to learn about and respect the integrity of each other's faith. And so it's been a pleasure to be able to do that in things like when we did the iftar dinner, but also to support the Green Square campaign each year, to support the Give 30 campaign that supports the local food bank, and so many other things. But especially, and I say in closing, this is what I want to say to you as well, in those times when the worst of human nature arises, when we have to deal with racism and violence, sectarian hatred, those kinds of things, to be able to stand together and proclaim and find the high ground upon which we stand in support of each other in those times. And we pray for that kinder, gentler world for which we all strive. So blessings to you and greetings from the Anglican Diocese of Ontario. Blessings for Ramadan as you gather to worship. And I look forward to those opportunities we can find together to stand on that high ground in support of the communities of which we are all a part. Blessings.